So these are the stats for Joe Milton last week, and he did his thing. Like I said, I just hope last week was his toughest game of his career. So coming out here, kicking off the ball, getting a nice touchback to start the thing. So we're gonna see them take the offense for the 25 yard. And this week they got Jared Goff. Y'all see them uniforms? Y'all feel the uniforms? I mean, folks stripped out. You ain't gonna play my team if you're not gonna have drip. You understand? These Jared Goff stats are my complete assignments to make sure he does not do that this week. And like I said, last week I told you what I figured our identity of our defense was. And to start the game, I did not call what the identity was, and it was working for us. So what I fucked up at was trying to force an identity. I should have just kept rocking with what was working. But second pass here, he got scared of that defense because he know what we do. So he let that pass back, and that boy was still scared. Tried to get it here. Honestly, this should have been a pick six, but I ain't gonna talk about what the game did. Like, what the fuck was that? But y'all see what it is. He should still be running into the end zone, just across the goal line, celebrating right now. But good job, threw a pick. And one thing I said, like, with this secondary, this is a great secondary. Pete did his thing, bro. So playing aggressive, you know what I'm saying? We know we could lock down in a man if we want to, and that's gonna yield us the results of just the other. So Jared Goff had a great day, but look, my boy had a little better day. The only difference is he had an interception, but he had a extra touchdown for it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was this play right here that made me realize the position of need might be the tight end spot. I try to rock with some makeshift tight end. No offense, I try to rock with you. I'm still trying. Well, let's talk about this right here. I was trying to throw the bubble. I hit the button for the bubble. It just started tweaking. So, I told the offense, after a turnover like that, we need touchdown. Defense can't go out there like that. Y'all just reward that with 3 points. We need a touchdown. So, handing the ball off here to our nice, fast running back, and Kenneth Walker. That boy went up in there and got the touchdown we needed. Do you understand? Look at the uniforms. You feel me? We were injured. Only time you might see us bust out the white junk is if it's a prime time game. You feel me? That's when that white gonna flip real good off the lights. And that's if it's way prime time game. Like when we play the Giants, y'all gonna see. But picking the PAT here, I had to show y'all the PAT so y'all know we kicked it because I know last week we wasn't playing that. And like I come back to this secondary, bro. Stop playing. All you had to do is throw that thing over the top. He could. And that's how the secondary worked. And look at that. Look at the line. Even though he broke a little sacky sack, who was open? I'm telling you, this secondary. Here we go again. Rolling out the pocket. You ain't going nowhere, Jared. Look, yeah, get in his head. Because he ain't got the ball thrown to him once. Well, if he did, he ain't do nothing with it. But we got Tyler Lockett back here on his punt return. He made a great move. He did his best, but we're going to get one this time. That's all we can say. On to the next one. So I'm getting the pass out here quick to Jackson Smith, Jigba, and that boy making sure them folks don't touchdown. Because once again, I said on offense, if you're going to be in my offense, you have to get jiggy. Like, you cannot just let them folks. You have to get jiggy. And looking at this set, this also comes to what I was talking about with not having Lockett on the field as much. I want him to still be a great part of his team, but I don't want to have him getting injured or putting too much on his plate. I still want him to just be able to make it work for us, but not overly stress his body out. Here's Robbie Chosen. I told you we had some depth. Y'all just wasn't gonna see it, and you could tell that was his first play because I promise you, he did not run the route that was on the play. That man ran the whole opposite direction. And once again, here's the other play that made me just look at the tight end spot like, oh yeah, we gotta fix that because Joe Milton did a great job of leading that out route up the field. So it turned into a corner. He was leading him to the end zone. All the dude had to do was catch the ball, hop to a spit on that thing, get in the end zone. You feel me? Nah, chill out. That's a joke. No Diddy. Emphasis on no Diddy. I don't even know how you say that, no Diddy, but no Diddy for that. But Milton out here, he showed his legs, his drive, and we was gonna go in that gap right here. Boom, hit him, stutter, made him come down the wrong gap, get to the outside, score that thing. So great job by Joe Milton here. Doing our thing, but it just made me look at the tight end spot. Jahmyr Gibbs getting loose because, that was his first play. We wasn't expecting that. We already knew how we put this game out of hand here. clicked on, and they just got me missing and shit. So I need to chill out with how I click on. Getting through here, calling nice defense, getting the sit. Jared Goff with a play action fake, trying to get it. Nope. Stop playing with my corners, bro. Stop playing with my corners. And like I said, talking that trash earlier, popping this dude in his chest. Donovan Peoples-Jones talking that trash earlier. We out there shutting them down, showing who can really talk that smoke. You feel me? Out here, who's open? Coming back to that secondary, who is open? I told you I could be more aggressive with these corners because not only are they highly overrated, not highly overrated, excuse me, highly rated. The people that aren't highly rated, they're fast. You ain't doing that. And see, great job. I was running into that block, so DB didn't try to get off the block in the direction I was running, so I followed that block as long as possible. Joe Milton said he wanted to mow with that weak ass juke, but all that just to come back because this. You would not expect this. I'm knowing they about to call that bitch on the line. That's so funny. A nice little RPO here. Oh, my bad. I moved the control. Nice little RPO here. We out here trying to just get the ball. And then Joe Milton under pressure, missing the throw. That was payback. He was like, oh, you want to fuck up my touchdown? I'm going to fuck up your reception. They playing games. And I'm just getting pissed off because no, nigga, I want us to score. Here, missed a deep shot to DK. And really, that's the portion. And this how I knew this drive was going to be some bullshit. You see how that backspin went back that far? I just knew it was like, oh, yeah, it's up. It's up this drive. It's up. So, we just trying to lock in. But like I said, I already knew some bullshit was just going to happen. I didn't like how that play just went down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, boom, there's the bullshit. Come on, bro. What the fuck is that? Why they playing with me? Why they be playing with me? So we trying to ignore that bullshit because they didn't deserve them points. This game is supposed to be on the way to 21-0. You know, I'm sending them fans home disappointed. That's how it's supposed to be. But we're in a 14-7 game. So right now we just trying to get this offense rolling, trying to get it back involved. Nice little drag, getting the ball, just moving the ball forward, not scared to move the ball. And, bro, I'm telling you, I was looking at this game as what do I always look at every game like, what do I need to get better at so we can be more efficient? And right now, Tyler Lockett better get his shit together because I'm already trying to spare you because you old as hell. Not even a bad way. I'm just trying to spare you. Not even old for real. Just NFL. Oh, I'm trying to spare your body and shit. So you need to lock in because every play you come in, you make a mistake. That don't look too good right now. And I know, but it's okay. He gonna tighten up. And here we go. Nice little game here. And look what the fuck they call. These folks. I'm telling you, the refs was paid. They was paid. We're running a nice little screen here, trying to get them yards back. Following the blocks as best as we can. He did a great job. Kenneth Walker's really the type of running back I like having. That's why I'm actually quick to run a nice running back by committee, but with Kenneth, it's his job. It's his job. And then if he gets injured, the two backs behind him will split the role. But when Kenneth is here, he's every spot. Try to get a little jukey with him. Did my best. And then we saw the seam was open. They left DK uncovered. We knew that if we run that seam, it's going to be open quick for a nice touchdown. We did it. And then we just got our touchdown, man. And then one thing coming back, I'm trying to get DK to be that number one that I know he can be. Because look, the man's a physical specimen. Like, I would be stupid if I didn't mold him into that number one. You know what I'm saying? And here comes Arbon Ross, St. Brown. I'm just trying to figure out, when did he get this fast? When? Why? Like, why? But it's okay. Next play here, after I changed the corners around, I moved Tariq Woolen to guard Amon Ross St. Brown. Usually I don't like doing that, but, you know, as a coach, I'm going to do what's best for the team. They started playing better, nice incomplete pass, getting it going, see the screen coming. And I didn't see it at first, but I promise you, I got to it. Took that boy clean out the game. No dirty hit. Took that boy clean out the game, showing the lines. We the most physical team. And I talk too soon because y'all gonna see the replay. I don't know why they did my boy like this. Like, what is this? What is this? What is that? I moved the boy inside and everything. How you? But I ain't finna get into it. Y'all know what it is. But look, we getting this ball back. Getting it to the 26-yard line, I'm happy with that because it's more than the 25-yard line. Trying to run a nice little draw with Joe Norton. That's when you realize how big that nigga is. Like, when they tackle him, he just making them folks look small. Here, I feel like they cheated. First of all, if you running a play fake, why you chipping? You know what I'm saying? So I try to know how to running back, just dump it all to the same person. No, like they was tweaking on me, and I'm just looking like, this how we doing this right now? This what y'all really want to do right now? I don't know if I'm supposed to be mad at my team or mad at Madden, but we just gonna stay in the storyline. So I'm mad at my team. I'm telling them tighten up, and then I lost Joe Mutton for the game. So instantaneously, my first thought was, who am I about to put in the game at quarterback? So let me explain to you how I have that working. I have Ryan Tannehill as my mentor, and I still have Sam Howell back there as a young guy. You know, in my head, he's still kind of a rookie. So depending on how I like, if I'm airing the ball out, if I see that I need to air the ball out, I'm gonna put in Sam. But when I see I can just run the ball out, I'm gonna put in Ryan Tannehill because he also brings, legs as well. So coming to it, I made up my mind. I said, okay, I'm gonna just run this ball out, and we gonna put in Tannehill. I can run the option with him. I'm not trying to do too much with Howell just yet, and we're just gonna play it smart. And as I say all that, how is his first play a pass? But it was an RPO. I'm not tripping on that. But we're just gonna run this ball out. Try to keep this ball, play ball control football. We know where we're at on the field. We know what we could do. We understand our defense is still healthy. All we got to do is secure the dub and make it to next week when we get our starting quarterback back. So we put in Tannehill, and like I said, this was the game plan. And we were perfectly fine with just getting 3 points. Here I'm trying to waste as much clock as I can, and I was also trying to get them to jump. And the only person who jumped was the person we told him to huddle. We're not snapping the ball, so I don't know why he jumped. But it's okay. I'm not mad at him because that's my star running back, and he's one of my biggest pieces to this team, just for the simple fact that he's the type of running back I like. Because I don't value running backs. You know how the NFL works. I don't really value running backs because I know the way I really use my offense. I don't, I could put a receiver out there. I could put something else out there. I really could put a fullback out there, air that thing out all game long. But coming back to this, remember how Jared Goff had 0 interceptions last week? That's how I know my secondary is really like this. You threw both my starting corners up here. And then this was a pick 6. And honestly, it should have been 2 pick 6s, but we ain't going to get back into that. So shout out to Tariq Woolen, burning the defense, getting in that end zone, making a great play, and putting us over 30 points. That's what I love. I love having plus 30 points in the game. Here we just trying to bait him. He almost fell in the trap. I left him open, did in the line, made him look open. Had a feeling he was running the wheel. Because once you go that way, either you're running the flat or you're going to run to the wheel. I'll let you have the flat. Look at the score. I'm already at the wheel. He threw it, almost made a bad decision, but he knew to throw that thing out of bounds. Here, getting over here, getting to that screen, blowing that up, getting the sack. And y'all see we won this game, man. So I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. And once again, don't be surprised if some of the tight ends go missing.